welcome to the quest for Legendary. A very long and arduous quest that I don't think I'm going to achieve this month, unfortunately. But in the dying days of October, I'm going to see how far I can get the Rattling Shaman deck. I had an awful run of games with Chris. You really saw this deck at its worst. But since then I've managed to claw my way back up to rank 10. I'd love to make it to rank 9 before the end of the month. That would be nice.
Throw versus undoing.
Start with arguably one of my worst.
The light shall bring victory.
For Doomhammer.
Okie dokie. I think we go for the fast opening as best we can. The eggs are useful, even with no activator against the priest. At least until they nick it on turn 6. The lightning storm less useful.
Do you like to play with fire?
We'll see. I think the egg might annoy the pyro. Pyro value. This one. You can't pyro again, god damn it. Of course. Why'd he heal the egg?
Is all.
Why not? God love you. I really hope he trades off, though he might wait another turn for the shade. He could trade off against the golem. I think we storm here. Storm still good? Potentially. Totem Storm.
What to do?
Is there an alternative? Defender of Argus, this guy up. Sorry, Defender of Argus, this guy up to hit this guy. Totem? We're coming into turn 6, aren't we, as well? Which means that he could just steal the Totem egg. I think this way is probably safer. Oh, wait a minute. Stupid. Ah, well.
There is little time.
Bring out your dead.
A wide variety of things to Cabal Shadow Priest. could have gone worse. No, I'm okay with that. Don't want a fire elemental. Seems a bit of a waste almost, but it does develop a big thing. It's at the stage where I'm not sure if I should be more worried about Shadow Word Death or Cabal Priest. Holy fire!
Like to play with fire?
The second Wild Pyro. Is the Wild Pyro worth fire elementing? Probably yes. Okay. Oh, the priest has so many ways of dealing with all my stuff. Typical priest that I was expecting to encounter. Flame Tongue helps, I think.
What to do?
Lightning Storm is another option. Defender of Argus is another option. I try not to overextend. That's a really good totem. What I'm intending to do. Holding over clears a lot of my stuff.
Let me change your mind.
The damned stand ready.
I think I can make pretty good trades. One health left. One mana left, rather. Powered shield that. Alright. So we could totem Lightning Storm Defender. Got a 1 in 2 chance of getting the totem I like. In this
What
situation.
to do?
Will it make any difference? Potentially it will. If I get the right totem. A lot of things have to go right. I think there's a good board to Lightning Storm there. And we just have to make some careful in the right order. Wrong totem! Does this Lightning Storm help? Or do we just defend her up?
I wonder. There is little time.
Yeah, I think
Sustenance.
oh, that's where
Bring out your
I
dead.
have no time for games.
an 8 mana Flame Tongue. I don't mind getting that one back. I'm not entirely sure where it would go on my board.
The damned stand ready.
Interesting decision. So I can kill the Flame Tongue using Defender of Argus. Does Lightning Storm help here?
I wonder.
Possibly not, if that thing gets triggered. As in that Dark Cultist. Can I Bloodlust him down? Let's see. 7, 8. 8 plus 15 is 23. Not quite. Yeah.
I wonder. Those little
My shield for Argus!
Let none survive.
Oh, that's a stupid idea. No, it's not. Now we got him, I think.
Well played.
Okay. 2, 3, 5. Sorry. 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 plus 18. Is 18? Yeah. 7 plus 18 is 25. 27. Not quite
wonder.
yet. Fine. In that case.
Oh, goody. Into the breach!
We'll get you next turn.
Nox Ragus is ours.
And now we do shame and math. Oh. That would probably get it. So 4, 5, 9 plus 21 is 30.
Into the breach!
Ironically, your more classic priest deck would probably know better. True weakness of the matchup. Ooh, Golden Windspeaker. Is the Cabal Shadow Priest's ability to take pretty much anything they like. I thought I had good removal until I met Amaz priests. And one of the reasons why I stopped running Fire Elemental in the last iteration of this deck was because of Holy Fire. Like, they just instantly get Holy Fired, and it really upset me.
Thrall versus Jaina!
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
Okay, again, against the Mage, I don't mind the Nerubian Egg, even though it doesn't have an activator. Undertaker would be nice, there we go. Alright. Going first, the Mage doesn't have any
Bring out your
obvious
dead.
ways to respond to it, apart from maybe an Arcane Missiles. And getting lucky. Cool. Uh-oh.
Bring out your dead.
I think we trade off my Undertaker.
Oh, goody.
On the assumption that he probably has another spell.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
I think we go the Golem, because we can defend her next turn. It just makes it a little bit nicer.
Job done.
Mind if I roll need?
I do mind if you roll need. Okay. So I think I defend. I'm just trying to decide whether or not to attack the various things.
What to do?
Whether I go for his face.
My shield for Argus!
Kill this one, I have a chance. And then, because basically I don't like either of these death rattles, and it's slightly over 2 points. Basically, I think this makes the board a bit more awkward for him. And mages don't really have ways of buffing.
For fire!
Don't want to hex that. It's tempting. It's really tempting, actually. Or do I just play Drake and play around it? The hex might just get counterspelled. We probably should attack into that to see what happens. Alright. Okay, so it's not that one. Let's hex it. Okay, so it's not that one.
The breach!
Probably mirror entity. So the Undertaker. Followed by hit it with the Defender.
Put this apple on your head.
If I ever want to play the Drake, I probably need to play the Undertaker now. So we go Undertaker, Egg, Totem.
I wonder.
Bring out your dead. Bring out your dead.
Oh!
Into the breach!
Probably unfortunate. Great.
Job done.
Nice. Almost have to see. Something with a death rattle. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that helps a lot. I don't think there's a point in draking at this point because I think it just gets flame struck. Let's just crack on with killing stuff.
Goody!
So you can flame strike that, but it gets replaced with a 4/4.
We hunger for vengeance.
I was just about to say I didn't think this was the most average mage I've ever seen. And I stand by that. He's got no cards. If he draws Flame Strike, so be it. I think I'm going to Fire Element that. Yeah.
You win.
Don't know what to tell you. Well, that was nice. I quite liked his deck. Blood Mage Thalamus is something that I would quite like to have in mine. I think it's a great. I think it's a card that's got a lot of utility, especially in a Shaman deck. The other thing that I've been toying with is swapping
Jaina.
Sylvanas for Cairn.
You asked for
Both of
it.
these are limited by the fact that I do not have a Sylvanas, a Cairn, or a Blood Mage Thalamus. Yeah, that's okay. I'll keep those. You never know when they might come in handy. Egg and an egg activator. This is the same guy. I forgot what the last one was called. It's going to be a ponderous start on my part. Unless maybe I draw a Haunted Creeper. Even then it's still only slightly less.
I'll show
Falling.
them. I'll show them all.
Egg! Tempting to Earthshock the Mad Scientist. Very tempting to Earthshock the Mad Scientist in actual fact. What did I do? Earthshock Totem? Now, these guys are pretty good against the Harvest Golem. Okay, fine. It's on board. A veritable suite of removal. Of the soft variety, and one hard. Okay. Options are ignore that. It's a reasonable option. Use the flame tongue to pop the egg. Protects behind
What
it.
to do?
Taunt. I don't think I can ignore the water elemental for long. I'll just trade it with one of my guys if I let it. Get some damage in. Frostbolt? Yeah.
For science!
Reasonably happy with that. Do I kill off one of the golems? I think it depends on which totem I get. 'Cause I think I'm going to totem feral. I've still got a lot of those cards. In that case, I'm not going to kill off that golem. I'm going to play one of these. Basically, if I got the healing totem, then I would kill off one half of the golem with the Nerubian. Really?
Whoops.
Okay. Because then I would have been able to heal the Nerubian out of range. Anyway, that's all a bit moot. I think
What to
I'm going
do?
to use a Flame Tongue totem. And I think I'm going to Earth Shock this little boy. And I'm not going to overextend prior to the inevitable strike of flames. That's helpful.
Sustenance.
Oh, balls! Does that matter? I was going to Earth Shock it, wasn't I, either way?
There's little time.
Ah! Save it then in that case. You can kill off totem. Possibly greedy. Okay. Does he have Flame Strike? Yes or no?
What
And
to
what do I want to do? He might have Flame Strike, he might just not have felt that my board was worth Flame Striking. Okay. So I think could do that and that.
What to do?
The 1/1. Does that make the Lightning Storm worth it? Don't know if it does. Only roll a 2 or a 3. Yeah, I think we still play around Flame Strike.
There's little time.
Yeah, got it. Can heal above it. Fine. So Flame Strike kills 2 minions with Death Rattle. And 2 totems.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Ah. Is that counterspell? Maybe is the answer to that question. Is that duplicate? In which case I'd probably want to give him 2 of these damn things. It is not duplicate. It's possibly counterspell. It's counterspell. any earth shocks left. So I'm going to have to deal with that thing sooner or later. May as well do it now. That's it. Could have draked, but then I think it gets a bit too rich for him.
My fire.
1-1. Alright, what do we have? 4 damage, 3 damage. Lightning Storm could do up to 4 damage.
What to do?
Lightning Storm Fire Alley, I think. Because it won't be another counter spell, but it might be a... oh god, it might be a Mirror Entity. God, that would suck. Or do I just give him more targets and go for face?
What to do?
I'm not sure.
There is little time.
Dear God. Oh, it was that one. We'll get you next turn, Ragnaros. That one's probably Mirror Entity, isn't it? Oh. How many secrets, boy? I really, really, really don't want to give him a Drake. That's a good idea. Oh, I don't have the mana for that. I was going to give him the mana tide totem and then fire elemental it, but I'm one short thanks to my overloading shenanigans. Okay. We'll do it your way. Duplicate. Not duplicate. Wonder what that one is then. So it's not one that activates when you hit him.
Some still fun.
Like making my face. Okay. So that's not going to be Mirror Entity because we've just cast Mirror Entity. So I think at this stage we Drake Lightning Storm. Indeed. Totem Drake Lightning Storm. Not the right totem. Damn it! Balls to you. That's irritating. Well, it's gonna be fun.
Some still fun.
This is a case of Ragnaros will get you eventually. Shall we give him some stuff to hit? Okay. So Fire Elemental could take out one of the Sludge Belchers, followed by the 4/4 taking out the other one. Alternatively, we play Sylvanas and the egg.
What to do?
That's cheeky, but I quite like it. Let's do it.
I have no time for games.
Ragnaros Jeopardy. Do I totem? Do I totem? Yeah, what the hell. Ragnaros Roulette. That's annoying. I was kind of hoping we could set up a nice rag stealing turn next go. Finally! Egg, 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 egg. Yeah! Oh, hell yeah. Okay. 4 to 5 damage. Is that helpful now? I think we fire elemental first, don't we? That's really annoying. Never mind. Always get should have thought about that. And yeah, do it right. Doesn't matter. Rag gets killed for free with a fire elemental next turn. I can't remember having played 2 races in a row how many fireballs he's used. I think I can draw lots of cards as well. Okay. Somehow we have stabilized this game. Fine. I'm a coming for you, mage.
I see
Guy. Do I care? 5 plus 9 is 14! Oh, and it's 10 mana! Ugh. The lower bed couldn't save him. 10 mana bloodlust. I think that is a very nice place to end this October season. That was a fantastically fun game. So, I will be trying again come November to see how high I can make it with the Shaman. Thanks for watching. Now, I'm reasonably aware that at the end of my last one I thought that lovely win at rank 9 was a good place to stop for this month. But I've kind of kept going. And I'm still on a win streak. And we're at rank 6. So I think I might just start recording again to see how high we can get. Inevitably, now that I'm recording this, I will instantly lose. But at least my rank for this month will be recorded for posterity.
Thrall versus Gul'dan.
I've been having some good matches against Warlocks recently.
Soul shall be mine for Doomhammer.
Okay, going first. He replaced a couple of cards rather than all of his cards. I don't know whether to hard mulligan against handlock or not. I think I'm getting tired. Well, that's a good hand against the zoo. And we're facing handlock. Never mind. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. I think I want to draw some cards. I think that would help. Cards we shall draw. Really want to draw an Earth Shock right about now. Or need anything to deal with that. Do I need to deal with that? That's the question, I guess. I have my Taunty Totem up. Is it worth putting a Drake up? Possibly not. It might just get blasted through. Is it worth putting up the other two Feral Spirits? No, because I think that overloads me for the next one. I think I play a Creeper and I Totem. Because I do not have a very good answer to that Drake right about now. And it's not that threatening. Given that I have the good old Taunt Totem up. Inevitable. But that would have taken out some Feral Spirits, so I'm glad that I didn't put those up. Okay. And for my next trick, I think we could play Sylvanas, couldn't we? That'll probably be fine.
I wonder.
Jesus, easy. Yeah.
I have no time for games.
She's on curve. She kills the Drake. If he plays a giant, then I might steal it.
Eyes are open.
Very well. You leave me no choice. I think I play one card, which is the Rock Biter. How many cards do I have in hand, actually? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
What?
So one card will be fine. Rockbiter Totem Taunt.
I wonder.
Lightning Storm? That's a possibility. Totem Lightning Storm. Sylvanas the Remains. Three on the earth.
There is little time.
Well, in which case.
Let none survive.
Elements guide me.
Basically, I'd like to run Sylvanas into a giant. I think she makes things a little bit difficult for the handlock. Unless there's an owl in there somewhere. There probably is an owl in there somewhere. Tether Drake. So I could play the Nerubian egg and taunt them up. And then hit face.
I wonder.
That's probably annoying enough.
My shield for Argus!
Let none survive.
I think I need to start developing a board, especially now I have this card, which does 12 damage currently. Followed by Shadow Flame. Yeah.
My eyes are open.
Joke. That's a good answer to that. Now I already want to be toteming every turn. For sudden terrifying burst. Haven't seen any mountain giants yet. And I haven't drawn any hexes yet. Oh goody. Let's have a think. Seven. 13 damage total.
What to do?
The fact that he did that kind of shows a little bit of desperation on his part. Defender Rockbiter Totem. I think that's reasonable.
My shield for Argus!
Okay. So this is the big taunty turn. So
My shield for Argus!
it's pretty scary. Okay. So we can Earth Shock one of them. We can beat our way through t'other one using the Flame Tongue. Is there anything else better that I have to play with?
I wonder.
Hex would be brilliant. It's not a hex. We Bloodlust? Does that help?
I wonder.
Yeah. No. Maybe. Oh, I think I've screwed it. I think if I didn't play that Drake, I could have Earth-shocked one of them and Bloodlusted in one. Oh, rage.
What to do?
Oh dear God. Can he clear my board? Probably. Does he have more taunts? Probably. Oh, screwed it up. Screwed it up royally. Was he going to go for my face? 16. So a soul fire does it.
Shields up!
Torn.
You face Jaraxxus,
No!
Lord of the Burning Legion.
Nobody likes Jaraxxus. Oh, I'm so annoyed with myself that I missed lethal. Oh, hang on. Let's try not to miss lethal again. So I have... Do I have a way through that? Bloodlust helps, potentially. Flame Tongue helps. I have 3...
What to do?
9 damage. Okay.
Into the breach!
No! Ah! Oh, I'm screwing this up so badly.
There is little time.
That was a mistake. I meant to play Feral Spirit there, not Totem. Well, I think now is probably the time to stop playing Hearthstone for the evening. It's gone really well up till now.
Inferno!
Shields up!
Oh dear God. Oh, I'm so sad. So bad at this. Can I hold out for another turn? So much taunt. You think you've got taunt, Jaraxxus? Actually, wait. Ah, fine. Well played, sir. Well, at least this is the highest I've ever made it. And it's there for posterity. A lot of good matches. One truly dreadful one. I think that's it for October. Farewell.
Trifling gnome! Your arrogance will be your undoing!
But I'm in charge!
You face Jaraxxus! You face Jaraxxus! Eladar, Lord of the Burning Legion! You face Jaraxxus! You face Jaraxxus! Eladar, Lord of the burning Jaraxxus! Jaraxxus! You face Jaraxxus! Eladar, Lord of the trifling gnome! You face Jaraxxus! You face Jaraxxus! Ha 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 ha! Inferno! Flesh from bone! Flesh from You face the Roxas, you face the Roxas, Eladar Lord of the Burning Legion. You face the Roxas, you face the Roxas, Eladar Lord of the Burning. You face the Roxas, you face the Roxas.
Prepare for oblivion!
You face the Roxas, you face the Roxas. Oblivion!